everybody, welcome back to the Bluegrass Farmer. Let's go back to September of 1986, 35 years ago. I found some treasures on some VHS tapes here. Taken those and had them remastered. They're on DVD format now, so they are safe. And I want to share this video with you all. Like I say, this is going back to the September of 1986 when Kentucky Fried Chicken had their Bluegrass Festival down in the Belvedere in Louisville, Kentucky. And I found the Tony Rice unit on one of these tapes. And I don't believe you're going to find this video anywhere else. I'm not saying it's not out there in YouTube land, but I've never seen it. And I've watched hundreds of Tony Rice videos. And I want you to keep in mind that when you're watching this video, you're watching old VHS tapes 35 years ago. The audio, I've gone back and remastered the audio as best as I can. I've gone back and remastered the video to enhance it. So there's many hours of work on this video that you're about to see. And want to share it with you guys and gals. So sit back and enjoy my final video of the Tony Rice tribute. So this is the Tony Rice tribute part 2, and I hope you'll enjoy it.
It's a pleasure to be back here again this afternoon. As I mentioned earlier, it's the second time in 10 years that I've played in Kentucky, and it's a pleasure to be back in this state and in this geographical location, in this town, this county, everything. It's good to be performing for you all, too, I'll tell you. It's a tune from the Manzanita album that was written by Norman Blake. The tune is called Ginseng Sullivan.
About 3 miles from the Battail Yard at the reverse curve on down, not far south from a town depot, Sullivan's shack was found, back on the higher ground. You could see him every day, walking down the line, with an old brown sack across his back and his long hair down behind, speaking his worried mind. It's a long way from the Delta to the North Georgia hills, and a full sack full of ginseng won't pay no traveling bills. And I'm too old to ride the rail off on the road alone, but I guess I'll never make it back to home. My muddy water Mississippi Delta home. The winters here, they get too cold. The damp, it makes me ill. You can't dig no roots in the mountainside when the ground grows hard and still. You gotta stay at the foot of the hill. But next summer, if things turn right, the companies will pay high, and I'll make enough money to pay my bills and bid these mountains goodbye. Then he said with a sigh, it's a long way from the Delta to the North Georgia hills, and a tote sack full of ginseng won't pay no traveling bills. And I'm too old to ride the rail off on the road alone, but I guess I'll never make it back to home. My muddy water Mississippi Delta home. It's a long way from the Delta to the North Georgia hills, and a tote sack full of ginseng won't pay no traveling bills. And I'm too the road, around the rail, I'll come the road alone. But I guess I'll never make it back to home. My muddy water Mississippi Delta home. My muddy water Mississippi Delta home.
Thank you. This tune is from Cold on the Shoulder, and it's a tune that I recorded on a session with Emmylou Harris, and then later on as an instrumental with David Grisman. And then later on after that, I did it a little more the way I wanted to do it. Wayfaring Stranger.
Traveling through this world of war, there'll be no sadness, toil or danger to that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mama. Going there, no more to roam. Well, I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. No dark clouds will gather round me. I know my way is rough and steep, yet beauteous fields lie just before me, where God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my mama. She said she'd meet me when I come. Well, I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'm going there to see my mama. She said she'd meet me when I come. Well, I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home.
Thank you. Thank you very much. See, here's a song that I first heard Doc Watson do on an album. Did this as a duet, or partially a duet, with Ricky Skaggs on the Manzanita album. So we'll do it for you now. It's called The Blue Railroad Train.
That blue railroad train going down the railroad track. It makes me feel so doggone blue to listen to that old smokestack. Drivers are rolling home, leaving me here behind. Give me back them good old days and let me ramble down the line. The blue railroad train, you're leaving me here at home. You're treating me good, you're treating me bad, you're making me think of home. I hear that lonesome train, I'd love to hear the whistle blow. She's taking the sun and beating the rain and making me wanna go. Well, I got the blues, longing for some company. It's many miles from where I am to the only one for me. I'm so lonesome here, waiting for the manifest. I hope that engineer is kind enough to let me be his guest. That blue railroad train, a good old pal of me. It takes me everywhere I want to go, gets my transportation free. Blue railroad train, blue railroad train, blue railroad train.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, train, I can hear your whistle blow, and I won't be jumping on again. Oh, train, I've been everywhere you go, and I know what lies beyond each bend. Oh, train, it's time to pass, you're older than the last that it seems. I'm too old for running. I hear rusty wheels grain against the rail, they cry with every mile. And I think I'll stay a while. Oh, train, I go weary at the miles, and I miss the freedom that was mine. Oh, train, just to think about those times, I'll smile when you're highballing by. Oh, train, it's time you pass, you're older than the last that it seems. I'm too old for running. I hear rusty wheels swing against the rail. They cry with every mile, and I think I'll stay a while. Thank you.
Do a tune here. While we're at it, we might as well do the whole Cold on the Shoulder album for you, right? Do as many as we can. This is a tune that I heard on a Jerry Reed album of many years ago. And sort of put a different arrangement to it, slightly anyway. It's called The Likes of Me. Slippery up here, I'll tell you.
Look outside, the rain pours, the lightning flashes and the thunder roars, and I wonder if you'd stand a better chance trying to tame the elements rather than trying to tame my soul, or think your luck could ever hold to the likes of me, to the likes of me. It ain't that I wouldn't like to stay and live my life in an ordinary way, working 9 to 5 with a family, a little baby boy upon my knee. Well, I might not only break your heart, but that kind of life just ain't the cards for the likes of me. For the likes of me, the likes of me that knows no home, or the town I'm in, or the road I'm on. Well, I'm a restless soul and I never be still, so I'll follow the sunrise over the hill. I can see the designs of the picture in your mind. You think that you could change my life, and you'd make me a perfect wife. Well, I'm in your sweet, your loving, your kind, so don't mess up your pretty little mind on the likes of me. On the likes of me, the likes of me that knows no home, or the town I'm in, or the road I'm on. Well, I'm a restless soul and I'll never be still, so I'll follow that sunrise over the hill. Well, I'm in your sweet, your loving, your kind, so don't mess up your pretty little mind on the likes of me. On the likes of me.
Got a tune here from Anthony also. Had a special request for this tune. It was written by my favorite songwriter, Gordon Lightfoot, who has written a lot of good tunes. This tune is called Home from the Forest.
Oh, the neon lights were flashing and the icy wind did blow. The water seeped into his shoes and the drizzle turned to snow. His eyes were dead, his hopes were red, and the wine was running low. And the old man came home from the forest. Well, his tears fell on the sidewalk as he stumbled in the street. A dozen faces stopped to stare, but no one stopped to speak. For his castle was a hallway and a bottle of his own friend. And the old man stumbled in from the forest. Up a dark and dingy staircase the old man made his way. His ragged coat around him as upon his cot he lay. And he wondered how it happened that he ended up this way, to getting lost like a fool in the forest. And as he lay there sleeping, the vision did appear. Upon his mantle shining the face of one so dear, who loved him in the springtime of a long forgotten year, where the river runs down from the forest. Well, she touched his grizzled fingers and she called him by his name. And then he heard the joyful sound of children at their game, in an old house on the hillside in some forgotten town, where the river runs down from the forest. With a mighty roar, the big jets soar above the canyon stream. And the con men con, but life goes on, for the city never sleeps. And to an old forgotten soldier, the dawn will come no more, for the old man has come home from the forest. Thank you. Good evening. I'm going there to see my mama. I'm going there